Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at Natasha Denona's Peak palette that was an exclusive with BoxyCharm. Um, so it is definitely cute, and like to get this with like just your normal kind of BoxyCharm box, like these are expensive. They are nice shadows. They're just really expensive. So I thought I would use an eye mask. So I got this as part of my, I believe, FabFit. Oh, it dripped all over me. Fun. Oh, I actually could use with some hydration because they were so cute. It doesn't smell the greatest. It definitely kind of smells a little bit like kindergarten glue. Butler blue with sparkles. Like, I love it. Oh, it's cute. Nothing's burning my skin. Just maybe a weird chemical-y smell. So this is oh my god. What is with these names? Boutique? Beauty? Botanic? And this is your Guardian Angel Revitalizing Eye Gel. So it brightens, hydrates, depuffs because it is cucumber, rose extract, green tea, hyaluronic acid for tired, overworked eyes, jet lag, prep, pre-party prep. So it says like 4 individually wrapped, where I was like, oh god, please don't tell me that I only get 2. But you get 2 masks in that. Because some companies don't understand that what a pair is. And when I do a video about that, you'll know how I'll be like, what? But they did not make me go crazy. So that is good. Everything's kind of messy because this is also my office space while I work from home because I live in a lockdown city. So I always just feel like wherever you feel comfortable with the eye mask, where you feel your trouble spots are. And I like them because they do kind of just help catch some of that fallout, but it's a good way of multitasking while you're getting ready. Oof, sorry. So just kind of swatching the 5 colors. It's kind of those first 3. Ew. I didn't feel that sturdy in the palette. Like while I'm rubbing, it's kind of moving in there. So I'm gonna close it as I go through. So this is why I hate the names on the back, because you're like, oh. So I'm gonna guess this is Ava, A-Y-A, Jasper, Thorn, Amara, Shine. So nice fall colors. I am just gonna go in with what I'm assuming is Amara with a nice blending, big blending brush. Ooh. Just add some color above my crease. always like to kind of concentrate on my outer end and then blend in, just because I find it like here for me, I don't want to emphasize that area. I want to keep it nice and open and light. I'm going to go in with kind of like a fluffy blending brush and just go into this orange shade, Jasper. So it's definitely really pigmented, so I always want to make sure like it comes up on the brush nice and easy to tap off. So I'm just gonna blend. It is really pigmented, so you want to be careful because the color travels easily. Maybe where I didn't want it to go, but it wipes away good, so I'm okay with that. Going in with another big fluffy brush, I'm going to go into Shine and just kind of put this on the lid. It's just a nice, easy, simple shade. Back in with my blending brush and just kind of making sure all those colors blend together. I do think just with my finger going into just kind of brightening up my inner corners. And then if I feel like, I didn't do it too good, always just kind of take a clean brush and blend. Just because a little really pigmented there, but I just want to add like just like brightness without having to be like concealer it up. With kind of a flat angled eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into Thorn. So it's definitely like powdery. That's just more with like your pigments. So I'm going to take this color and kind of go along my lash line, top and bottom, almost having like that liner. Making sure you tap off. And this is always the tricky part. I feel like I can do one side nice, just trying to get them to match. One of my eyes I can kind of keep open and do things. The other one, not so much. So I just want to keep it nice and tight to that lower lash line, or the bottom of the lash line. I am just going to take that color too and put it on my bottom lash line. Only about halfway. And then just kind of bring it up. So this is where my little eye ones are just going to come down because they're just getting in my way. So I'm just going to get a Q-tip, put a little micellar water on it just so I can make sure what nice clean lines. Going along the bottom. If you already put foundation, then you can just kind of like cover it up with more foundation. And then the other side. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I guess squinted my eye. There was like a little bit of a chunk missing. So it was a little too low for myself. But like, that's makeup. Like, you can change things if you don't like them. Add, take away, add, take away. It's not going to hurt you. Bring it back up. Do you think I'm going to go in more for like a smudger brush? And continue with that line. So just going underneath. About part of the way. And up. Just having that shadow go up as I get closer to my edge. I'm just softening the pressure going. I felt the other one was a little too scratchy for my eye. Hydrate a little from my shoulders. So I could probably leave them on longer, but it does feel nice and refreshed under. So I just feel like it's bright, it's nice, so that's why I like to do my little Hydra packs. I do think I just have my own blending issues. So again, I'm just going to make sure that brown kind of blends in with it. Dipping back into that first color. Just make sure everything blends nicely. With a fluffy brush for my skin tone, it works. Ooh. But I am just going to go kind of under that brow bone to lighten. Under the brow bone to kind of lighten and blend, just because I want everything nice and blended. And while I have it, just going that way, blend. Always just blend it out. I do like my Tarte Big Ego. So I always think mascara just helps to get things to pop and all that good stuff. I do like the shadows. I would say like most color I just find a little bit like very pigmented, so you want to be careful. Tap off more. I just feel like it needs a little bit more blending than others. I think they're like a nice match for the couple more days of fall that we have left, even though it feels like winter weather now. I do think you can do kind of that sunsetty orange eye, so I do like that they were kind of like different colors, not just kind of like browns. So it is nice that BoxyCharm does do exclusives. I think it's definitely great because I feel for a lot of people this palette is probably out of their price range, so it definitely like ended up paying for my box kind of deal of like if I were to try and get a Natasha Denona palette, it would cost probably more than what my box would. So all my items are just kind of like yay extras and that. So I think it's nice that you get to try maybe brands with BoxyCharm that you wouldn't get to try otherwise. And I do think this is like a nice collab, because sometimes I find with collaborations they're like, oh, this isn't the greatest, let's throw a collab on it so that we can try and get rid of it. But I think it's just like more so they know like, hey, let's market, let's have this exclusive, and then it works nicely. And definitely if you have the time to kind of like do your makeup, definitely using eye mask while you do it. It's just something like nice and refreshing, and then I feel like my eyes are all ready to go without having to necessarily use concealer and different things like that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.